I want to thank you for joining me on this adventure so far. I know it seems unfocused. There's been no definite topic of these vlogs. And that's because I'm still learning. And I've given myself the entire month of June to really learn vlogging, and that's why I'm doing every single day a new video. I always wanted to be a filmmaker, and yet making films is the one thing I never really sat down and focused on doing. But these last 22, 23 days has been the most productive of my life as far as video production goes. So I'm extremely proud of the work I've done, and I'm extremely grateful for the audience that I have, all 20 of you. No, seriously, I think my biggest video so far has gotten like 325 views, so it's kind of pathetic. That's on YouTube. On Facebook, I made one about cannabis that got, it's up over 2,000, about 2,400 now. Where am I going with this? I know a lot of my videos, I tend to copy Casey Neistat, and that's because he's a huge inspiration for me, and I feel like he is the best vlogger in the world. And so if I want to learn vlogging, why not learn from the best? And when I was at Disney, the way that animators would learn to draw a new character, let's say I'm working on Aladdin and I'm assigned to animate the Genie. All I would do for at least a month is I would trace, literally trace, over the drawings of the lead animator on that character. What that would do is that would teach me, it would give me like muscle memory of how to draw the Genie. And so that's what I'm doing with these daily vlogs. For a month, I want to basically copy Casey Neistat's style. I'm still trying to give my own style and my own influence on the videos, but I'm unashamedly copying Casey Neistat's style because I want to learn from the master. Once this month is over, I'm going to stop vlogging for a bit because it really does take complete focus, and I can't really sit back and think about the bigger picture, especially because I'm so new to it. I'm struggling just to keep up with the workload. So I've really worked hard to develop a solid workflow that is efficient and also creative at the same time. June 29th will be my last daily vlog because I want to be giving the highest value content. And I'm going to start talking about my passions and what I'm actually interested in. You know, I'm interested in legalizing cannabis, first of all in the United States and then globally. And then I'm interested in graphene research. I started a company called Graphene Research Labs, which it's gone now. It was a good lesson, but my future still lies in graphene research. I'm friends with a farmer, Robert Kayama from Kenya. He's the first farmer in Kenyan history to be approved to grow industrial hemp, and he needs help. He's broke. He's invested everything he has into this, and the recent floods in Kenya has wiped out his crops.
Nothing could stop the Sabaki River from destroying land that provided people with something near to self-sufficiency.
About 1,000 families are crying because they're all depending on this place.
He and his family invested everything they had into this farm, and it's gone. So my goal is to work with a scientist in Australia who I have been working with for a while to develop graphene batteries that can be grown from the soil that outperform current batteries.
It's very fine 1 to 3 layer graphene.
Imagine in your smartphone right now, you had one of our batteries grown from the soil. It would last up to 8 times longer than your current battery. It would charge in under 10 minutes. And when you're done with it, you can use it as fertilizer. Yeah, no pollution, no toxic chemicals, grown from the soil, returned to the soil, performs better. That's what we're trying to develop. Then I want to take that to Kenya, and I want to teach another friend named Anthony Mutua, who is an inventor. He's won all kinds of awards. He invented these shoes with piezoelectric crystals in them, where as you walk, it charges your cell phone.
Now a 24-year-old inventor in Kenya has a new solution that uses your soul. Your shoe sole, that is. Creator Anthony Mutua explains the secret is in a small crystal chip that holds a charge.
This charger works using pressure. As you work, you generate pressure that in turn generates energy.
Amazing guy. Now he's working on solar-powered drip irrigation systems for farmers because he sees, like Robert, he sees that farming is the future of the African people and he wants to help them. And I want to help them too. So the scientist from Australia and I, once we develop these graphene supercapacitor batteries, we're going to then go to Kenya. We're going to teach Robert how to grow and harvest and process the hemp. Then we're going to teach Anthony how to turn that hemp into these batteries. So we're basically going to try and give energy independence to rural African farmers. So that's another one of my visions. The other vision, of course, is getting cannabis legalized. Now I'm working with politicians and doctors and scientists and researchers and all kinds of people all over the US. I made a documentary film, which we're about to launch a campaign to finally screen it. I finished the film over a year ago and nobody's seen it because it's gotten rejected by every single film festival. Now look, I made a film called Craving Ryan's Privates, a stupid spoof film with my grandparents, and it got accepted to every film festival I submitted it to.
Well, we can take care of ourselves, Bert. I've been waiting for 40 years to take care of those squirrels.
I got something for these squirrels.
So for my documentary on hemp and cannabis to be rejected by over 23 film festivals, it's ridiculous, and it's purely for political reasons. Well, screw that. I'm going to create my own distribution model, and that's what this daily vlog is all about. It's teaching me the skills I need to be an effective communicator. And so I hope that I'm expressing myself clearly to you right now. As you can tell, I'm very excited, even though my wife and I are this close to being broke. Look at this. That is all the money we have in the world. 1,615 euros, and that's it. And my wife, the amazing accountant's daughter that she is, has budgeted that to where that money will last us, if we're living here with her mother, it will last us until October. And we're able to go to Starbucks, we're able to eat out a few times a week. The budgeting she does is amazing, but we're able to survive on that little money for that long of a period of time, only because of the support of her mother especially, and our friends. You know, it's really a beautiful thing. But my point in telling you that is, even though we're damn near broke, we're safe. We know that we're okay. We're not going to end up on the streets and we're not going to starve. So that's why we're willing to take this bold risk and to just step into the unknown and to push for our dreams rather than going and getting a 9-to-5 job and just trying to pay the bills. This world is in trouble. It needs help. It needs all the help it can get. What it doesn't need is just another 2 hungry mouths doing whatever it takes to feed their hunger. No, we're not going to do that. We are going after our dreams. We are going to change the world, and I want you to be a part of it. So thank you for tuning in to these daily vlogs. There will be another one tomorrow. Who knows what I'm going to do? Maybe I'll sing again. I don't know what I'm going to do, but what I'm going to try, my goal is to become better at vlogging, better at visual storytelling, faster at editing these stories and getting them out to you, and better at making them entertaining, informative, and hopefully viral worthy. So if you like what you see, please share it, please like it, please subscribe. It really does help, not only just encouraging me, it helps to build my audience, and it helps to spread my message even farther than what I'm able to do on my own. I could not do this without you guys, and there would be no point. I would just be talking to myself if it wasn't for you guys. So please like, please subscribe, please share. We want to legalize cannabis nationwide, then worldwide. Then we want to bring these graphene batteries to the market, and then we want to bring them to Africa and teach Africans how to grow them and build them themselves and give energy independence to these poor African farmers. And you can be a part of that. So welcome aboard, and I'll see you tomorrow.